John Hancock pens. If you sign your name with a Hancock pen, people will notice it. The Matthew Thornton Health Plan. It works so well, it may count for Obamacare. The John and Abigail Adams Fireworks Company, guaranteed to light up your July 4th, unless it rains. The Betsy Ross Flag Company, flags good enough for George Washington and good enough for you. And the Samuel Adams Cola Company, the revolutionary cola. And if you don't buy a cola, we're thinking about making beer. The theme of the parade this year is holidays. And we remind you that on Thursday of next week, July 10th, is Don't Step on a Bee Day. Your attention, please. Any itinerant members of the New Boston Choir, the community church choir, the location of the national anthem has been moved, and you'll be congregating right next to the Historical Society, the old library. Thank you, and good evening. And a happy birthday to Calvin Coolidge, born on this date in 1872 in Plymouth Notch, Vermont. Muchas gracias to the Galvan family. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem, sung by the Community Church Choir of New Boston, directed by Samantha Percy Gordon. You can hear them on Sundays at the community church. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges for today's parade, the theme of which is holidays, Rodney Town, who grew up in New Boston. His father, Howard, is our Boston post-cane holder. As the oldest citizen, Rodney is the chairman of the Board of Selectmen in New Boston, serving his second term on the board. He and his wife, Gina, live in New Boston and are both volunteers on the New Boston Fire Department. Thanks to Rodney for his ongoing service to New Boston. Not only that, he was voted the best mustache in town.
Is this your eye?
Jen Brown, who lives in New Boston and has long supported the 4th of July Association.
Oh.
Jan has a fan club over there. The parade theme, parade marshal banners you see every year are produced by Brown Graphics, a company that Jen owns and is located in Goffstown. She also makes the signs used to celebrate the oldest and newest citizens each year. Thanks for always being there for the 4th of July Association. And the man with the Western hat on is Ken Vingren. As many of you may have read in the New Boston Bulletin, Ken is our new postmaster. He lives just over the town line in Lineborough, and he came to New Boston after serving as the postmaster in Kingsborough, Massachusetts. Thanks to Ken for jumping right in and helping out with the parade. Thank you, Ken. I want to remind people that any rebroadcast, republication, or other use of the play-by-play description and account of tonight's parade, or this morning's parade, we hope to get it in this morning, without the express written consent of Laura Bernard is prohibited. Give a hand for the Little People's Depot.
And that's Cole's little brother, and that's Cole's little sister. You got pen! Nice pen!
I did want to announce that we have New Boston's newest citizen, but she'll be in the parade. That's Beatrix Simon, but there was Andy Reinford wanted you to know that that his granddaughter Suzette Lee Lavalier was born last night at 11:55 p.m. I want to announce that. We do have a weather forecast. Al Brilliant wanted me to say, Happy 4th of July to everyone. And he said there's a chance of rain. He's always on top of the forecast. This New Boston is now going through the square with that umbrella. Let's give her a hand here, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. Okay. Milford DFW Color Guard. We're about to welcome the New Boston Artillery and Molly Stark Cannon. How about a nice hand for the Molly Stark Cannon and the New Boston Artillery. Parade banners carried by Jennifer Beauvert and her son Elijah, along with Tanner Lutz. The banner. And there's Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, nice to see you. Well, we switched places, Uncle Sam. What can I tell you? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we have Kevin St. John driving New Boston's newest citizen, Beatrix Simon, born on April 10th, 2014. Riding with her were her proud parents, Amy and Nathan, and her big brother, Caleb. Again, we welcome Suzette Lee Lavalier, born yesterday, 5 minutes before midnight. The parade marshal banner carried by Ava Thomas and Emma Young. Ava is the late Susan Woodward's granddaughter visiting from Boston. And now the Grange float. Howard Town was unavailable this morning, but we got a lot of other Grange folks up there. I think 11 of them or so. Nice to see you all. Boston Grange number 53, chartered in 1875. And no, Howardtown was not a charter member of that. He has been a member of the Grange, however, for 70 years. It's an agricultural-based organization, has been an active supporter of New Boston's July 4th activities for years. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Ancient Order of Hibernians Marching Band. And Bob LaPointe, driving the team, pulling the substitution and the pumper is coming up. See, Bob is not pulling anything at the moment. And now, our first float, Canine Commitment, with their Valentine's Day float called Puppy Love. And a special hand for Fido Gualtieri. It's all about puppy love with Canine Commitment and Black Dog Farm this year as they celebrate Valentine's Day with their float featuring Canine Commitment's puppy kissing booth at a 1950-style fairgrounds. Hobo, Ruthie, and Zara, three of New Boston's very popular therapy dogs, are dressed for the occasion and ready to show their unconditional love along the way. Volunteers have treats for kids, the young at heart, and for any four-legged friends visiting the parade. You can enjoy some true puppy love by visiting the kissing booth at the fairgrounds this afternoon from 12 to 2. And now the Beckash Calliope unit. Folks, for the Beckash Shriners Calliope group. Next up, the New Boston Cub Scout Pack 123. Well, by the way, we'll be providing desserts for the chicken barbecue at the fairgrounds following the parade. And I hear brownie sundaes with strawberry shortcake is on the menu. And now, some fire trucks. Another fire truck. Thank you, sir. Oh, here's a fire truck from where? I did say where? Where?
Sounds like it's dying.
Here's float number 2, Molly's, the 4th of July float. They closed the restaurant for the 4th so they and their staff could participate in the celebration.
Happy birthday, America. Happy birthday to you. Happy 4th.
Molly's will also have a team in the mud volleyball competition, and I don't think it's going to be any trouble getting the mud. Here's the new organization in town, the New Boston Lions Club. Let's have a nice hand for the Lions Club. number 3, Old Colony, celebrating Halloween. That's why we didn't recognize them. The driver's been picking out, you might notice. That's one of the friendliest Count Draculas I've seen.
He's driving the car.
A special guest appearance by King Kong. And now the Daughters of the American Revolution in the car there. The New Boston chapter was founded by Florence Atwood in March 1911, and no, that's not her in the car. And here comes some, thank you very much, antique cars. Antique cars. Exactly.
Oh God, here comes the clown. Oh God, look at his faces.
Complete with advertising.
That's a small face. Apparently that's how it goes.
Look at that car.
Nice car there with Jack on.
Look, what's in it?
Sarah's holding out.
An old dog catcher.
Here is float number 4, the Perrin family and Cinco de Mayo. No, let's change that. It's the Amoskeag Strummers. They're with us every year. They're great. Let's give them a nice hand. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Dodge's store has just told us that they are offering a special sale due to the weather for sunscreen. If you'd like to pick up some sunscreen at Dodge's store, be sure and stop by there. Sale prices are on sale. And now about to cross the bridge, when they come to it, Tom Miller and Friends Antique Tractors.
Like tractors? Yeah. I know all.
Let's thing that tractor came through in the clutch.
They can throw it off there. They have to be on the ground. Why is that big? She broke the clutch. You stand there.
That looks a lot like Tom Mansfield on there. With an antique tractor, nice job. Nice hat there. Nice job. Don't fall off there. There's a nice looking group. Nice job. They look like Dodgers. I don't know if the car's a Dodge, but they look like Dodgers. Ladies and gentlemen, float number 4, the Perrin family, Cinco de Mayo. They're being followed by Zorro. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on the march, an antique truck. This car is being driven in the spirit of Dale Earnhardt. And it's called the Rodfather. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a nice red car. New Boston cheerleader coming to the square. New Boston cheerleader.
Andy! Go, Boston, go! Ready, 5, 6, 7, 8, go!
Nice flip there. Float number 5, the next generation, and St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. Do you have the Pope's permission to be doing that? Temple, Shriners, High Rollers, Mini Monster Trucks. Here comes St. Patrick with some candy. help kids, and they certainly do that, especially burn victims. They have wonderful care for kids who are burn victims. Don't be disappointed, here comes some more Shriners. That gentleman has reloaded. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a brief lull in the parade presented by the residents of Lull Road. Hope you all enjoyed the lull in the parade brought to you by Lull Road. Now, float number 6 approaches. Christian Farm Drive presents Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year.
Oh, they're throwing coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, following Chinese New Year, some antique cars.
Good health will be yours for a long time.
This car going through was once chauffeured President Harry Truman, now driven by Skip Gagnon. Don't forget, Betty and Donna are still hawking tickets at the gazebo for action at the fairground. We understand the mud volleyball will be all set to go. Joe English Road presents Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras, just coming over the bridge as we speak.
Like literally, we are 100 degrees in the house, and there's no way to jump at the pool. So Sean, what? Who's this? No, that's creepy. Who's that? That's Katie. That's just
beads. I think Patty gives them to you. Thank you, Patty.
Swag necklaces.
You gotta bribe the judges so the announcer doesn't get them out.
Dance like a monkey to get beats. How about that?
How about that Mardi Gras king, ladies and gentlemen? He also doubles as Santa Claus at Christmas time. Hey, quit clowning around. Oh, I'm sorry. These are the Cash Temple Shriners Clown.
Lately, you have to feel like singing a little bit yourself. If you do, that one will like this.
Nice hand for the Cash Shriner. This is float number 8 entering the square here. Spray Family and Friends present Christmas. Christmas.
They're squirting us.
Right behind the camera.
They're squirting
Don't call these people a Spray Family for nothing.
Over there if you want to be squirted.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. And now coming along, the New Boston Historical Society present Old Folks Day. Hey, that's for me. 1895 to 1909. The reunion honoring those ages 70 and over with reminiscing music, dinner, and prayer. This is the depth of blessedness in old age. These people carrying the sign look pretty young to me.
Wait a minute, Tootsie Roll, right? That's okay. Merry Christmas!
Here in this car is Jim Dane. That's how nice hand for Jim. New Boston Historical Society Museum open on Thursday afternoons, ladies and gentlemen. The tradition of New Boston's Old Folks Day was established in the late 1800s, continued for many years. Community elders reunited and celebrated during the day-long event. Hundreds of people arrived by train, carriage, and automobile in the town hall. Festivities started early with welcoming remarks, prayer, and singing. A dinner was served in the middle of the day, and the afternoon was filled with reminiscing, speakers, and prayer. The day would end with singing Old Lang Syne and hope that all would enjoy good health and return the next year. And now some fire trucks. Ladies and gentlemen, a special shout out to our town moderator here with his twins, Lincoln and Linnea, Lee Nyquist. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the New Boston Community Church, remembering those who have served, and their tribute to veterans on Memorial Day. Number 10, the New Boston Community Church. Next, in the Jeep, Russ Laurent has been a Goffstown resident all his life. Went to all the Goffstown schools. He joined the Army in 1969, serving in Vietnam from December of 69 to February of 1972. He's a life member of the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 41, Central New Hampshire, VFW, and the DAV. He bought his 67 Army Jeep to honor those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. His Jeep is a Vietnam-era vehicle that was stationed here in the U.S. during the Vietnam War at a National Guard unit in Delaware. He feels our veterans need to be honored every day for the freedom they have given us. Let's give Russ a nice hand. Wow, a transformer. Yeah. Okay, here's a nice yellow Camaro. And another antique truck. That one is apparently for sale. We're reading the, that's an antique car, that's correct. And that's for sale if you read the license plate. Here's a Chevy. What year is that car? It might be a 1975, I guess. Oh, it's a 56. All right, 1956. But the license plate looks like no, maybe not. It's a 1956. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, a fire truck. The more New Boston fire trucks.
Oh, really?
gentlemen, this is the first time I've been glad to see one of these with their lights flashing. It's a New Boston police car. Now the real heroes of the parade, the Pooper Scooper Squad. These shovels were originally used in the Civil War by Brigade 14 from New Hampshire. They were assigned to a cavalry unit. And ladies and gentlemen, here's the parade chairperson who deserves a big hand for coordinating all this, especially dodging the weather, Laura Bernard, who's picking up the judges' sheets. Not only that, she's picking up Gail Parker, who wants a ride. Lives closer than the rest of us. Tickets are on sale at the gazebo. The lovely Betty and Donna selling tickets to admit you to the fairgrounds without sitting on the road for a long period of time. Thank you all very much. Thanks to all who organized the parade. And as Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, hasta la vista, baby.